And now it's time for the top 10 Pokemons. Number 10. Pokemon Black and White were great additions to the Pokemon series, much better than Diamond and Pearl in my opinion, but for me, very few of the Pokemon added in Generation 5 really excited me that much. That is until I found this big guy. Number 10 on my list is the Ground Ghost type Golurk. This Pokemon, to me, seems more like something the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers would have fought in their Megazord, less than something from Pokemon. But with its interesting combination of ghost and ground moves, along with a bevy of fighting and electric attacks, this Pokemon is a great party member to have when fighting any serious trainer. And did I mention it can fly? Number 9. This one is on the list for quite a few different reasons. Out of all the lame baby Pokemon, Bonsly is definitely my favorite. In the anime, Bonsly was a crybaby and almost annoying, but you still loved it. And when it eventually evolves into a Sudowoodo, you can't help but fall in love with it. In video games, my fondest memory of Bonsly is in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, as one of the most devastating Pokemon attack items. If you can successfully pick him up and throw him at your opponent, you will send them flying. I just ended the last two Pokemon with Number 8. Number 8 on my list is Golduck. In the games, he is awesome, having a combination of water and psychic, and some fighting moves. But where this Pokemon really shines for me is in the anime, when Golduck stars as an attention whore and Misty insists that Golduck is her Psyduck evolved. But it turns out that the Golduck was just a wild Pokemon that acted a lot like Brock. This parallel I found hilarious as a kid, and still find pretty amusing today. Number 7. Oh shit, a Pokemon with a paintbrush? This is awesome! Well, okay, not really, but Smeargle, to me, was definitely an interesting Pokemon, from the second generation of Pokemon, where you can see that they were trying to do some original designs. I remember this Pokemon as giving me the only interesting activity in the GameCube game, Pokemon Channel. Using Smeargle in the game allowed you to take any frame from the Pichu Brothers cartoon and color them in for yourself. Yes, it was a small element in the game, but at least it gave you something to do besides watch a Smoochum workout video! Seriously, who wants that in a video game? Pokemon Coliseum and Battle Revolution, fine. Friggin' Smoochum? Whatever. Number 6. Okay, brace yourself for this, because I'm about to blow your mind. Number 6 is Magikarp, because it's the center of tons of memes, it's useless, and it turns into a fucking Gyarados. Number 5. Number 5 is one of my favorite legendaries in the game, and is more a favorite because of how you get him, less than how you use him. Reggie is one of the most complicated legendaries out of all the other in Pokemon. After catching all your Reggies from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which each have their own puzzles to be solved, and transferring them over to your Pokemon Diamond and Pearl or Platinum games, you must go to the Snow Point Temple to awaken the giant beast. Unfortunately, because of slow start, he isn't all that great, but still an awesome Pokemon to have in your party. Number 4. Number 4 on my list is the giant mammoth pig Pokemon, Mamoswine, mainly just because of the way he looks. I love its little bandit mask with its huge tusks. I just want to give him a big hug. Plus, he is one of the few ice Pokemon I actually really like using in the game. Number 3. Found in the old chateau while watching TV. Rotom is one of my favorite ghost Pokemon. Just the fact that he can change into any subtype based on what object he is currently possessing. It's almost like picking what starter type you want to use all over again. With every form of his more interesting than the last, he is one of my favorite Wi-Fi battle Pokemon. Number 2. Cannons. All I need to say is cannons. Easily my favorite Pokemon from the first generation is Blastoise, not just because of his awesome design or because of his appearance in the Orange Island series, but because what he symbolizes for me and anyone who grew up with the original Pokemon cartridges. As a poster child for Pokemon Blue, he naturally for me became the symbol of Pokemon. When I would look through my little carrying case of Game Boy stuff and saw the blue cartridge with the turtle on the front, I knew not only what I was about to play, but what Pokemon I had to have. Number 1. My number 1 favorite Pokemon is seriously, honestly, Flappy. The pink electric sheep from Pokemon Gold and Silver, I really don't have any honest reason why it is my favorite, it just is. Anytime I play a Pokemon game after the first generation, I feel the need to have a Flappy in my party. Words really can't justify why I love this Pokemon, just look at it, it's so damn cute, and it's pink. I wish I could explain why I love it so. Maybe it's because I love electric types? Maybe it's because I know it will eventually evolve into the all-powerful Ampharos. I can't really say, but I can say that it is my number 1. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Red Panda Gamer. This was the first episode of Red Panda Review, and you guys all voted long ago that this is the review you wanted to see. I'm going to be doing more top 10s and reviews, and if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment them below. And hey, if you have anything you want to say about this review, tell me. If you think I'm an idiot for putting Flappy as my number 1, or any of these Pokemon as any number that they are, let me know. In fact, what's your top 10 favorite Pokemon? Hope to see your guys' comments. Please like this video, favorite this video, comment this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys for the next review, or top 10, or versus. You know, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.